The 35th African Cup of Nations is upon us, and a very interesting country hosting it. No other country than Morocco. They will be hosting this one, and not to forget, they will be hosting the World Cup, FIFA World Cup 2030, alongside Spain and Portugal. And a very great country, I must say, because this year alone they bagged in trophies to their national cabinet. The FIFA Under 20 World Cup was picked up by them, by their team. The FIFA Arab Cup recently was also picked up by them. Not to forget that the women's national team of Morocco got to the final of the Women's African Cup of Nations. Unfortunately, they couldn't pick up that trophy against Nigeria. Nigeria came up tops in that one, and not taking anything away from that country. Their investment so far in football has begun to pay off, and only greater heights for them the way the things are going right now. Not to forget that in the last World Cup, Morocco came up to the semi-final stages where they lost to France 2 goals to nil. Unfortunately, they've been so impressive in that competition. Not to forget that Akraf Hakimi, their main man, their star man so far, he is the current holder of the best player in Africa. Of course, he's left out with injury, but only time will tell how he will recover and get back to the national swing. But they aren't missing out anything. They've got a good replacement for him in Mazwari, Sofia Mazwari of Manchester United. He will be holding that place strong as deputizing for Akemi, and no doubt he's got good qualities to make things count for himself in this African Cup of Nations. Morocco made their debut in the African Cup of Nations in 1972, and they went on to win it in 1976. They made 20 appearances so far in the African Cup of Nations. Hamad Faras is the player that have won the Golden Boot for the Moroccan national team. He scored 6 goals in that particular competition, averaging 0.67 goals per match. On the other hand, Comoros made their debut in 2021. They haven't gotten any trophy yet. Well, 2025 in Morocco could be their first. And they've also made 2 appearances so far in the CAF African Cup of Nations. Their all-time highest goal scorers is Ben Nabuhani, El Fado Ben Nabuhani, with 16 goals in 41 appearances so far. Today's game opener will be taking place at the Complex Sportif Mole Abdella. Morocco and Comoros Island had locked on 4 times earlier prior to now, and Morocco no doubt had come out tops in those encounters, getting 3 wins and 1 draw. So the best thing Comoros Island could get from Morocco is just a draw. They've lost 3 times against them. Although Afkaf Hakimi will be missing out in this, the starting lineup, you'll be missing out, no doubt about that. 4-2-3-1 formation for Morocco, and no other person than Enesiri, to Youssef Enesiri to lead the attack, getting 8 goals this season alone. Not also forget Brahim Diaz of Real Madrid. He's also one man who is also dangerous for Morocco at this point in time. So I do not expect a whitewash for Morocco. Honestly, I feel Morocco will just, get maybe 3-1 a goal advantage, a goal result over Comoros Island, because these days the margin is getting tighter and underdogs are no longer underdogs. They are now wanting to chilling with the big boys in terms of, bragging rights and all that. Not forgetting that Comoros Island, they are very troublesome when it comes to meeting big teams. Ghana can testify about that. So I'm looking forward to a very not really cagey affair, because Morocco will come out top. A 3-1 scoreline for me will do. Not just 2 goals difference in between Morocco and Comoros Island today. I'm not expecting something much. I'm also expecting some a bit of entertainment. Starting from the uh, opening ceremony. It's usually colorful. You can be part of that in the subsequent post, and looking forward to a very interesting African Cup of Nations so far. It's a very decent game, I must say. Morocco, Comoros Island, but not the biggest of games you would expect Africa to produce. But no doubt the quality of football has risen so far. I'm also looking forward to enjoying myself with this opener of the African Cup of Nations. All the games will be coming immediately from Monday, and I'll be here to also, take you through and also show you one or two things you need to know about the African Cup of Nations. So at this point, I drop the curtains. I will see ourselves later on.